Describing people. This lesson.
Welcome to this English lesson about describing people. This lesson about describing people will mostly be a personality. This will not be a lesson about how people look, but this will be about how to describe someone's personality. It will be good for describing other people, but also be good for describing themselves. I do have to apologize though there is a cricket in the room. You can maybe hear it just a little bit, just off my left. The cricket is a small insect that's kind of funny chirping sound. You might hear that a little bit during the lesson. The first slide half is good listener. You can describe someone as being a good listener. You can say, oh, he's a good listener, or he's a good listener. A good listener is someone that lets you talk when you need to talk about life. I have a friend, and he's a good listener. He's actually been my friend since we were 6 years old, maybe even 5 years old. We met when we were in kindergarten, and he is still my best friend. I support his life. He's a good listener. He's also a dad. So often when we have questions or we want to talk about what life is like as a dad, we talk to each other. How he's a very good listener. I talk to him quite often on the phone. We have great conversation. And he needs to talk, and I try to be a good listener as well. Again, a good listener is just a way to describe someone who's really good at just quietly listening to you. Someone sometimes talk to people, they try to talk a lot. You might have something important you want to ask them, or something that you want to share. With having a friend who is a good listener is always really, really nice. So nice to have someone who is a good listener. By the way, Chance is a good listener as well. Sometimes you feel like I'm driving crazy with all the ideas I have for the things I want to do with my YouTube channel. But anyway, kind of the opposite is someone who is talkative. So someone is talkative. There's someone who talked a lot. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Some people are quite talkative and just very enjoyable. Tends to be quite talkative sometimes. I think people like it, but other times I'm actually quite quiet. It really depends on my mood. A talkative person just like to talk. Sometimes we say that a talkative person loves the sound of their own voice. It's kind of a funny little phrase in English. You may say, he's so talkative. He loves the sound of his own voice. That's simply that person likes to talk because they just like hearing themselves talk. Another way to describe a person is productive. A productive person is kind of the opposite of a lazy person. A productive person is just really good at getting things done. That's why I put the picture there. The picture is there of a person wearing a work apron with some stones and pens and pencil in it. It looks like they are a productive person. This would be a good word to use. And you are a productive person. And if you are in a job interview, you say, I'm a very productive person. I use my time well when I'm working, and I get a lot done. Well, I really hope you guys can hear the cricket. Let me listen for a sec. I don't think cricket is too loud for you, but it's very loud for me. Anyway, the cricket is very productive in the sense of producing a lot of sound. You might know someone, or you yourself might be knowledgeable. A knowledgeable person knows a lot. So, teachers are usually very knowledgeable. At least I hope they are. Professors at university are very knowledgeable. People who teach on YouTube, in order to be successful, you need to know a lot. You need to a knowledgeable person. This is a very hard word to say if you are learning English. So let me say it a few times. People are knowledgeable when they teach other people. Knowledgeable. Yeah, that's a tough one. There's a lot of extra letters in there that you don't really need. Someone is logical. It means that they have an orderly way of thinking. It means that they are very organized. Someone who is organized likes to make a list and do things in order. Someone who is organized likes to make sure that things are done properly and things are done well. A logical person usually likes math. If you're in Britain, you say maths, but in Canada, we say math. A logical person usually likes math, likes organized things. A logical person when they do a project, they do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. They always do things in orderly fashion. And if you buy something and it comes with a manual, if it comes with an instructions manual, a logical person probably read the instructions manual.
And then we're moving in.